Well, hello there, welcome back to another video. So you've got a PS5, but there's so few good, proper PS5 games to play. In this video, I'm going to show you my top 10 PS5 games coming out this month, September 2021. Subscribe not to miss out on tasty content coming very soon featuring some of the games on this list. Let's get right into it. Number 10, The Medium. Discover a dark mystery only a medium can solve. Explore the real world and the spirit world at the same time. Use your psychic abilities to solve puzzles spanning both worlds, uncover deeply disturbing secrets, and survive encounters with the Maw, a monster born of unspeakable tragedy. The Medium is a third-person psychological horror game that features innovative dual reality gameplay. The game released on Xbox Series X and PC back in January 2021, and obviously the devs missed out on that sweet PlayStation money, so it's making its way to PS5 on the 3rd of September. The gameplay is kind of like an interactive movie, with cutscenes and interaction over action and stealth. There are some boss fights in which you outrun and outsmart the boss though. You can pick this game up for £45 or $49. The story lasts for around 10 hours, which is a little short for the price in my opinion, but reviews say the dual realities perspective makes it worth it. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this game, as it's out on the day that I plan to publish this video. Coming in at number 9, F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch is a 2D side-scroller where you play as an anthropomorphic rabbit with a mechanical arm mounted on your back. It looks quite fun, with gameplay reminding me somewhat of Oddworld Soulstorm, but unlike Soulstorm it features advanced combat along with platforming and puzzle solving, where you can purchase upgrades and moves. The game looks like a lot of fun, and it's available on the PlayStation Store only, no physical release. The game is $24.99 or $29.99 in the US. It's got a 10-hour story, but up to 40 hours for completionists, which I think is a great price for what you get, and it's out on the 7th of September. Coming in at number 8, Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise is a JRPG. Arise takes place in a setting divided between the medieval world of Dana and the advanced world of Renna. Renna's superior technological and magical advancement causes it to hold power over Dana, taking its resources and treating its people as slaves. The game will be fairly linear. A quote from the director says, "We thought this would be the best way for players to really enjoy what Tales of Arise is all about, again, which is the story and a character development." The game features a turn-based combat hybridized with 3D fighting. It will be fairly linear in terms of level design, so the whole thing will be similar in a way to Final Fantasy VII Remake, if that's your kind of thing. The game will take a whopping 50 to 60 hours to complete, on average. It's out on the 9th of September, and you can pick it up for £50 or $60. Coming in at number 7, Life is Strange True Colours, which is a story-driven movie-type game featuring a protagonist called Alex. She can feel the emotions of other people, even going as far as to changing them altogether. The crux of the story is that Alex's brother died in a so-called accident, but she wants to use her powers to find out the truth. You'll be able to freely explore the new location of Haven Springs, walk its streets, enter shops there, and uncover its secrets. You'll even be able to develop friendships with the townsfolk and potentially find love with either Ryan or Steph. From what I can glean from Life is Strange, it seems to be one of those playable movie types like Heavy Rain or Until Dawn. You can use your emotion powers to investigate your brother's death in a semi-open world sandbox. I never played the original Life is Strange, which is available a couple of months ago on PS Plus, but it looks really fun and might be worth checking out. I can't find much on the length, but I estimate it will be between 10 to 20 hours based on its predecessors. It's out on the 10th of September, and the game will cost £50 or $60, which is a little expensive for that kind of game, I think, personally. Number 5, Deathloop. Deathloop is a next generation first-person shooter from Arcane Lion, the award-winning studio behind the Dishonored series, doomed to repeat the same day for eternity. As Colt, the only chance to escape and end the cycle is by assassinating 8 key targets before the day resets. Learn from each cycle, try new paths, gather intel and find new weapons and abilities. Do whatever it takes to break the loop. So Deathloop gives me super strong Dishonored vibes, and it is made, which is made by Arcane Studios after all. The great thing is that it's both single player and multiplayer optional, so you can have a rival assassin controlled by the AI, or you can go head to head against another human for a real challenge. The game director says Deathloop has a chunky campaign and its format is around 15 hours. However, the length could be variable depending on the amount of exploration and side content the player undertakes. It's going to be a full price game at £60 and $60, and it's out on the 14th of September. Number 4, Aragami 2. It's about a well-liked stealth game about a supernatural ninja sneaking about in the shadows. The developer Lynxworks announced Aragami 2 last year, promising to build a solid stealth gameplay and enjoyable multiplayer. Following the delay, the release of the game has finally shown itself. The game reminds me of Styx somewhat and Dishonored. Sneaking around, it could be a lot of fun. The game's around 15 hours. It's £35 or $40 and it's out on the 17th of September. Coming in at number 3, Kena Bridge of Spirits. Immerse yourself in a story-driven action-adventure set in a charming world rich with exploration and fast-paced combat. Play as Kena, a young spirit guide travelling in an abandoned village in search of a sacred mountain shrine. Find and grow a team of tiny spirits known as the Rot, who maintain balance by decomposing dead and rotting elements. Enhance your companion's abilities, create new ways to manipulate the environment, uncover the secrets of a forgotten community hidden in an overgrown forest where wandering spirits are trapped. So Kena is a linear action RPG with combat and exploration. I'm really excited for it. It looks like a lot of fun. You can pick it up for £33 or $40 and it's out on the 21st of September. Coming in at number 2, Death Stranding Director's Cut. I bought Death Stranding on PS4 but I never finished it. The story is very interesting and a very Hideo Kojima stealth action RPG, but the gameplay is very, I don't know, basically like a delivery man simulator. I might give it another go just for the story. I won't be buying the director's cut. I'll definitely check out the trailer and the gameplay before you buy it. The director's cut is out on the 27th of September and the campaign is between 40 to 60 hours and it will set you back £43 or $50. Last but not least, at number 1, Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner is a first-person action slasher game with slick parkour-inspired gameplay elements. Players assume the role of an android ninja and use a combination of abilities and melee katana combat to slice foes as they ascend treacherous neon cyberpunk skyscrapers of the future. Players have a wide range of movement abilities including wall running, sliding and time manipulation to eliminate all targets in their way. The game takes place in the future after a global cataclysm where the remains of humanity live in an ominous neon tower built by the architect who died mysteriously years ago. Ghost Runner's movement is dynamic, featuring abilities that let the player run on walls, slide and slice foes, slashing with gusto, time manipulation, leaping and bouncing off neon lit walls. So this game sounds like a lot of fun. It's around 8 to 11 hours in length. It's going to cost you £25 or $30 and it's out on the 28th of September. That about does it for my top games on the PS5 out this September. I'll be playing Kena Bridge of Spirits on the 21st for sure. I'll be making tips and tricks video about it plus walkthroughs, so you definitely want to subscribe and not to miss out on that content. Leave me a comment down below on what you'll be playing this month, and please leave a like if you found this video helpful, as it tells the algorithm that people liked it, and then hopefully it will help more people. Have a good one. See you in my next video.